Are you looking for homes for sale in Wyoming? We'll be looking at 3 homes, one at 350,000, one at 500,000, and one coming in at over 700,000. That way you get a broad range of what's available in Wyoming. Along the way, we'll also talk about the schools, the jobs, things to do in Wyoming, and everything else so you know exactly what to expect before you move here. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Evan. I am a Cincinnati realtor. I make videos all about the Cincinnati real estate market, so if that's something you're interested in, I'd encourage you to consider subscribing. And if you have any questions about your move to Cincinnati, all of my information will be down in the description. All right, let's head over to our first home. This home is a 3-bed, 3-bath, coming in at just over 1,500 square feet. It was built in 1948, but it is a brick home, so it has a solid foundation, and inside you can tell it has been recently updated. All of the floors are luxury vinyl plank, and the kitchen has been meticulously updated with brand new luxury cabinets and stainless steel appliances. One of the reasons people love living in Wyoming is the fact that it has highly rated schools. Wyoming City Schools are actually ranked as the 7th best school district in the entire state of Ohio. Now, with that does come higher property taxes. Residents typically are okay to pay that because of the highly rated schools and the amenities here in Wyoming. All right, let's head on over to our next home and we'll talk more about that home and what Wyoming has to offer. So this home just recently got a $25,000 price reduction. It's now coming in at just under $500,000. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath home coming in at just over 1,900 square feet. Now, once we look inside, you will notice the inside of this home is drastically different from the home we just saw. As you can tell, a lot of this home has not been updated for quite some time. In fact, this is the first time this home has hit the market. The unique thing about this home though is at 1,900 square feet, it's all on one level. It is very rare to find a ranch that is this large. So if you're after single floor living, this is a gem and a can't miss opportunity. This home is also situated on just about a half-acre lot, so there's tons of room in the front and backyard. If you have kids, this is the perfect opportunity to have an area for them to play outside, or maybe you want to entertain guests, you'll have the area to do that as well. One of my favorite places in all of Wyoming is actually Wyoming Avenue, funny enough. And on Wyoming Avenue, it's kind of like Wyoming's own little downtown area. You have places like Gilligan's Brewery and Wyoming Meat Market and Gabby's Cafe, which is a long-standing local restaurant in the Wyoming area. And in the Gilligan's Brewery area, there's actually a small amphitheater. We'll sometimes have concerts and a ton of green space and chairs so people can relax while they get a bite to eat or maybe a drink over at Gilligan's Brewery. All right, we saved the best for last, so let's head on over to our third and final home, and this one is gonna blow you away. All right, this home also just recently got a price reduction of $10,000, but it still comes in at $785,000. And once you see the inside, I think you'll understand why. This home is a 6-bed, 3-bath, and it's over 5,000 square feet. It was built in 1967 and it has over an acre of space, so there is plenty of space for kids, entertaining, literally whatever you want to do. There is tons of space here at this home. Beyond the beautiful tile floors and some of the stunning architecture like the columns in the living room, I think one of my favorite features of this home is the fact that they kept the hardwood floors. They have been stained a dark wood color, which I love, but it's awesome to see a home that is a little bit older, but is keeping its charm and it's not going with the trend of these LVP floors or whatever else it may be. If you're someone who's after that historic charm with still some modern finishes and touches, this home is gonna be perfect for you. And another thing I love about Wyoming is so many of the neighborhoods here are like out of a movie. If you picture that fall weather where you look down a street and there's trees lined on both sides and the leaves are changing colors, that is so many different Wyoming neighborhoods. Not all of them, but a lot of them look just like that. It is so peaceful, and you will always see someone out walking, maybe walking their dog, riding their bike, whatever it is. The residents of Wyoming love to get outside, and it's a great little community. Wyoming is one of my favorite communities in all of Cincinnati. It's like a little tucked away, hidden community, but you still have access to downtown. In fact, you can get to downtown in roughly 20 minutes, maybe a little more if you hit traffic. And you have great top-rated schools and a tight-knit community feel within Wyoming. Now, of course, you will have to pay up if you want to live in Wyoming, with the median home price in Wyoming coming in at just over $400,000. That is well above the typical median that we see for Cincinnati, which is usually about $285,000 to $300,000. But again, you are paying for the top-rated schools, for these historic, charming homes, and just the tight-knit community feel of Wyoming. If you have any questions or you're thinking about a move to Cincinnati, whether it's Wyoming or one of our other neighborhoods, I'd love to help you out. All of my information will be in the description, so you can call, email, text, or even book a call with me. Please let me know if there's another community that you want me to cover, and I'd be happy to do so. And as always, thanks for watching.